One thing that I would like to go over is making a bin. So what you can do is, like, say you have a folder that's labeled content creation, but in my example, or in this instance rather, mine is labeled portable drive. Okay, so in this portable drive, I have all these video files, I have all these image files, and I have all kinds of stuff, right? So say I want all of my songs and sound effects. So what I can do is I can make a new bin and I can call it sounds. And then I'll make another new bin and I'll call it sound FX. And then I drag the one that's named songs. And now all of my songs that I use for content creation is in here, right? Same with sound effects. So I can take my sound effects folder, I can drag that over, and I can copy it to sound effects. So now when I go back to master, I have both of these. So let's also make a new bin and we're going to call it timelines. So I'm going to click on timelines and I'm going to make a new timeline. And with this timeline, I'm going to put landscape and then uncheck project settings. I want to go to format. I want to make sure it's on 1920 by 1080 HD. And then I want to change my frames per second to 60. And then I'm going to create that. So now I have a landscape. But what about the shorts? Because that's what we're after, right? That's how we get big and famous and rich. So let's name one vertical. And then we're going to uncheck the project settings. We're going to go format. And we're just going to simply swap this aspect. And then we're going to keep our 60 frames per second. Racing Dragon, what's going on, brother? How are you doing, my man? So now I have a vertical and a landscape timeline. Okay. So I want to add multiple tracks. And I'm going to label this one. Hey, no worries, brother. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. So we got video. We got, let's do, hey, much love to you, man. Thoroughly appreciate you hopping in. We'll make a FX track for all of our like filters and zooms and whatnots, right? Hell yeah, dude. I hope this information helps you with mass. And then we've got text, so we can put text over it. And I only do this to the vertical. And then for me personally, I've got all my VOD tracks set up in OBS. So you just go file settings, drag this over so you guys can see it in your OBS settings, audio, sorry, output, recording, and then you have different tracks, right? And I know we're going quick, but I will cut these into shorts so you guys can review them down the road. So over here on all of your sources, you can select each track. So number one is what's being broadcasted to the live stream. Number two is what's being saved in the VOD channel. So what you want to do is you basically want to uncheck anything that's copyrighted. So like, for example, this YouTube music isn't being saved onto the VOD track. It'll be there when I, you know, dump the music in or dump the video into that actually, like, the Mario run kind of scared me. I wasn't ready for it. But yeah, so anything that's copyrighted you don't want in channel 2 because that's what I have set up as my VOD track. So now what we need to do is we need to label our audio tracks as voice. So channel 3 is going to be my vocals, right? We're going to add another track. I'm gonna add four more. I think that's right. What? Add tracks, riff tracks. Oh no. Oh no, I did video. I'm so silly. Let's do 4. Boom. That's what I wanted. Okay. So then you're gonna do, I've got this one as team chat for like Discord, Xbox, so on and so forth, right? Number 3 is gonna be my game or source audio. I could spell. Number 4 is gonna be my, I think that's my music. And then number 5 is going to be my sound effects for my streams, like my alerts and everything else. Okay, so now let's pull a clip. Actually, before we do that, so we don't get ahead of ourselves, let's go back to this and I'll show you how to save this every single time you come back to it. Okay, so you're gonna right click, you're going to pull the bin, you want to come up to master, export bin, and then you're gonna save that. I have that under the same folder, so my video folder, OBS, Davinci, where'd you go? Oh, it's in my portable drive, sorry. Davinci, bins, and we're gonna say, dude, you made this on stream. Okay, so now we're gonna close out. Okay, and I'm not gonna save the projects, so you know it's gone. It's donezo. So now we're gonna go back into Davinci. If you guys do this part of video editing, you will literally take, it's kind of a bitch the first time you're setting it up and stuff, but you will literally take probably 2-3 hours off of your editing time. So we're gonna open a new project, go to edit, we're gonna right click, we're gonna import a bin, and then we're gonna say, dude, you made this on stream. Look what we have. We have all of our sounds, we have all of our sound effects, and we have our timelines. So now we're gonna drag the, we're gonna open this. See, I've got all my tracks. So if I went a step further and I like actually EQ'd all of the audio and everything, all of that's gonna be there every single time. You don't have to do any audio EQs, you don't have to do anything, right? So now let's pull in a video track. So I can kind of show you guys that process too. So we'll just do this one. We've got a vertical right here. Not a good example. Get more on my recents. Okay, one with multiple audio tracks. Boom. Aww. Why did you disappear? Why did you disappear, brother? Okay. So now I'm gonna right click my tracks. I'm gonna hit link. I'm gonna take out 1 and 2 because that's, again, everything together. And the point of doing it in this manner is so you can get the independent tracks separately. So as you notice, there's my music. That might be my voice channel. Oh, that's before, shit. That's before I separated the sources. So 2 would be my vocal track in this one. So this is my team chat, this is my source audio, and this is my music. See, and then if we go further down, there should be music somewhere. You hear it? 10 biddies from Syrup. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Anyone that throws money my way is just, it's insane. I know it's part of it, but crazy. We're on a 3-minute ad break, so we're gonna take 3 minutes and just chat it up so nobody misses out on anything.
A few moments later.
All right, so now we've got our timeline and we've got our clip for everybody that had to go through the ads. I apologize, there's nothing I can do about it. So now let's make another rendition of our bin file. So we're gonna make video effects. And what I like doing here is clicking on the video effects and making a new bin of vertical effects. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our effects library out. So if it's not showing like this, this is basically like a new outline of Davinci Resolve. So you simply just go up to the top, you press effects, boom, you've got your effects library right here. Okay, so now who actually has their phone volume on anymore? What are you talking about? For a ringtone, Syrup? Are you kidding me? What are you? You're a rare one, aren't you? So we're gonna do an adjustment clip. I bet it's on vibrate 90% of the time, if not 100. So I like doing adjustment clips. Okay. And then you go boom. Okay, so now, oh dude, clearing the throat. Let's zoom real in on that. So if you're not seeing the inspector where you can basically zoom on the clip and stuff, do your transformation of said clip, click inspector, boom, you got it. So now I'm gonna take this adjustment clip and I want to make a pop effect first because I like those. So rare indeed. I'm gonna set a keyframe. You have to press the top one before all of the keyframes take place that you do to a clip. So let's tab over 3 frames. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna zoom 1.5. Holy shit, look at that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna clip, clip, clip. Now we're gonna go 1, 2. And then we're gonna come back to a good old 1. So now when we play this, it's gonna go bloop. It's like, hello. So I've got my pop effect for vertical formatting. So I'm gonna drag that into my bin. I'm gonna press F2 to rename it. Button F2. And then I'm gonna do vert pop. So now in my mind, I know that's a pop effect for my vertical. So now let's reset all this, and that removes the transformation. So let's make another adjustment clip. So say I want to zoom in on my full face and I want that the entire vertical. I know with my camera, it's going to be 2.5. You guys are going to have to play with it to find out what works for your application. 1450, actually it might be 3, not 6, 3. Might be 1575, negative 1575. Oh my. I didn't forget. I was in Okay, so now that's a 3 magnification on the zoom skis. Right, so we're gonna drag this up here. We're gonna rename this. You guessed it. Press F2. Vert 3 times. Boom. So now what's cool is I get those out. I'm editing a clip down the road. I see a part that I want 3 times magnification on. Boom. That's all I have to do, guys. And then say I want to cut out just the cough. I go up to my cough. I go boom, boom, and drag this over. So now when my clip starts, it's like, you know what I mean? Or maybe I just want a pop filter when I start my clip. I don't know what I say right here. You guys can't hear that, huh? Oh, I know why. I'm a silly Sally. There we go. Now you can? Yeah. We'll delete that. We'll pull that over. And now let's do a 3 times magnification here for this talking part. I'll probably show you guys one more thing. So it pops. Okay, so say we think that's just the best clip we've ever made. Obviously, it's just something. But what you can do is you can press I. You can drag your playhead over and you can press O. What that does is it sets a range, an in and an out range, where it's going to stop the playhead. If I put it on repeat, it's going to loop that. So now what we need to do is we need to get those popping text file in here. We're going to make another bin. And we're going to make text animations. Okay? Cool. Everybody with me still? Alrighty then. And I want this on the same level. Okay. So let's go to text animations. For this, let's do, you'll go to your effects library in the search bar. You will type text under the toolbox, with the toolbox highlighted. You'll see this text plus, okay? It's basically like a text box that allows filters to be applied to them. So let's drag that in. So font, what I really like, I like the Oswald, and I like bold. To see it, we're gonna leave that custom title in there. Let's do a 0.25. I said let's do a 0.25. Thank you. All right, so now we need to figure out where we want this. So we're gonna click on transform. We're gonna change this offset, not the x-axis. And then I like them right at the top, depending on what the clip is. So we're gonna make a top text box. So that's probably 25. Ooh, that is way too much. Where did you go? Dude, it went to space. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I absolutely love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, it's 0.25 because it's, I got you. I knew that was going to be close. So let's do a 0.2. Why, you ask? Send me something so sick through Discord. Dude, someone is blowing me up, man.
What's the smell?
All right, so here's the deal. Sorry, getting Discord notifications and stuff. Sorry, team. Oh, holy shit, that's a sick fucking chair, dude. Damn, bro. I can't give up my chair though. This was way too much money. All right, so we've got our, sorry, I know I got a little off topic there, but I made a text plus, drug it over the clip, and then we set the size or the offset 0.2, and then the size 0.25. So basically this is like a 2.5 magnification, but it's a text file at whatever size, right? So it's reduced down. So you're probably asking, oh my God, how do you get the pop filters and stuff like that? Well, silly man, you do the same thing. You hit this keyframe right here beside size, and we're going to start. Actually, hold on. There's a smarter way to do this. 1, 2, 3, right, to make it pop, and then 1, 2 back. So that's where we're gonna land. We're gonna land at the 0.25. So then we're gonna go 1, 2, and we're gonna set this to 0.05 higher than where we're currently at. So we're gonna do 0.3, and then we're gonna go back to the beginning, and we're gonna do 0.15. Okay, watch this. Maybe. Oh my God, that's hot. Now, if it's just over the or the 1, we don't want to see what it does with nothing zooming, right? We'll be able to see it a little bit better. Oh, did you see it? It's kind of quick. That, I mean, not bad. See what we're doing? We're making an engaging team. That's one of your 3 E's of content creation. Anything like that. I've been talking with a lot of different content creators, live streamers, stuff like that. Having such good constructive conversations where it truly feels like we're learning and growing together. And I just, so much respect for all the people talking with me and, you know, encouraging me to keep doing what I'm doing. It honestly feels like the push for more positivity and, you know, lifting those up around us and pursuing dreams. It's coming to life. It really is. All the people I've been associating with, they are now pushing themselves harder. They are now learning from these constructive conversations. And I think as a team, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep pursuing down this path of, you know, talking to as many people as I can, surrounding myself around like-minded individuals that think this is achievable and, you know, that you can actually achieve greatness by pursuing dreams and putting the effort in.